Oh, nice. Let's go to that big screen TV. Oh, yeah, here we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we have 11 on the map out of 15, so... I don't know how there's one in here. I have no idea how that works. But we're in Sub-Story City now. Which means that next stream is probably gonna be all Sub-Story. Hey you fella, know anything about baseball? Oh, you mean me? Well, I guess you could say I do. Oh, then today's my lucky day. My name's Pedro, by the way. Nice to meet ya. Same. I'm Shinada. Ah, Shinada has a nice ring to it. Anyway, where I come from, we have no baseball, so we have no batting either. Everybody plays soccer instead. This trip to Japan is actually the first time I've stepped up to the bat. It's kind of fun. But no matter how much I tried, I could never make the ball go sailing. It's hard to hit it right. Okay, so what's your angle? You want me to show you how to bat? Exactamundo, even if it's only for a little bit. Each Pedro, sure. Oh, alright, but only for a little bit, okay? Sure, you're awesome, Shinada. So, where do I start? I may as well just show you. I'll demonstrate, so watch carefully. Got it. I'll use my laser focus. I adjusted my share, now I can't remember what it was like. I think it was like this, maybe. Oh, that's a fast one. I'm feeling square. I'm feeling a solid square again here. Oh, I will square just the wrong direction. Now I'm feeling an X. Go circle! Okay, just like with the force, I need to stop feeling, I just need to start doing. God damn it. I blame adjusting my share. God damn it. There we go. There, that's how it's done. Shinada, that was crazy. You slaughtered that poor ball. How do you even do that? What's the secret? Secret? How should I put it? Okay, so the way you grip the bat and swing, that's honestly up to whatever you like, really. I guess you can say there's 3 major things you have to do. Yeah, this is too much. 1, keep your eyes on the ball. 2, perfect your impact timing. And 3, try to hit the ball with your bat sweet spot. The sweet spot? Where is it? Oh, that's kind of tricky to answer. Come to think of it this way. There's a line right down the middle of the bat. If you can hit the pitch on that line, that would be the sweet spot. Okay, got it. The sweet spot is the center of the bat. That sounds about right. After this, you should go up against the machines to get a better feel for it. Keep eyes on the ball, get the right timing, hit the sweet spot. Shinada, I think I got it. Yeah, it sure sounds like it. If you can do those 3 things, you'll be hammering home runs in no time. Sweet, I'll try that out right now. Thanks, brother. Just sit back and watch your prodigy at work. It all comes down to practice. I should look in on him sometime. What? That was a pretty quick sub story. That was like a 5-minute sub story. That's a perfect. That's an S plus.
네.
Hey, big boy, want to party? I give you a real nice time. Huh? Is she a foreigner? Don't see too many in Nagoya, that's for sure. Come on, don't be shy. Party with me. I make you feel sexy all night. And don't worry, I affordable. I'm flattered, but I'm also flat broke. Maybe we can party some other time? Oh, you sure? Cough, cough. Whoa, I've never seen a cough that bad. You're not all right, are you? It's the winter over here. Japan freezing, but it's always hot where I'm from. I don't feel good. Maybe you caught something standing out here in the cold. You should be home in a bed. Can't. I get in trouble if I'm not working. Look, you're in no state to be working. In fact, you should be seeing a doctor. Doctors ask for money. That means I have to work. Well, what about taking some medicine? Don't you have some? Medicine? There are too many. I can't read. Excuse me. I can't read the label. I can't just stand by and watch. The least I can do is offer her a vitamin drink to help her get through this night. Vitamin drink. I should have readjusted my chair. Stupid. Okay, I think this is right. Do 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 do. I don't even know. Goddamn chairs. I'll figure it out. Of shape of Sashi Hoko, then grab him to deliver another strike. I have no idea what's happening here, but I'll pass between your enemy's legs after my meteor tackle, then. Okay. Slide in between your legs at high speed while running. Okay. I can't afford anything. I don't, like. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can buy that lady a vitamin drink. I don't have any money. I'm poor. Come on, Chief. That's cold. You're really gonna walk on by without even so much as a glance? What? Step inside and discover a world full of wonder, mystery, excitement. Our massage parlor guarantees a happy ending with every purchase. It's the happiest ending on earth. We're the cheeky chestnut, and for the incredibly low price of 4,500 yen, our girls go the extra distance for none of the extra pay. Huh, that's cheap, but I've never heard of this place before. Well, we opened only recently, but I can guarantee our girls will not only give you a happy ending, they'll give you a new beginning. It could very well transform your life. I guess I could use this for a story if worst comes to worst. Relax your mind, clear your thoughts, unload yourself. This is a one-of-a-kind experience that people desperately need, especially in dark times like these. Nah, maybe some other time. I'm broke enough as it is. Oh, too bad, but hey, we'll be in. God damn it.
Oi.
Hey, Tachan, good timing, man. I got a nifty little proposition for you. Oh, what is it? I met this fellow at a bar, said he's the president of a small company and he's looking to hire a secretary. The job calls for a single guy in his 30s with a brawny build and a cheerful personality, and I instantly thought of you. That's oddly specific for a secretary, but okay. I can understand the cheerful personality part, but why would he want a secretary with a brawny build? Who knows? Maybe you're supposed to be a bodyguard as well. He said he needs to see a resume and there will be an interview just as formality, but apparently he can offer a pretty compensative salary. Competitive, I think it was, maybe? I also told him you work in the nightlife industry, but he doesn't see it as a problem. To me, it's a sweet deal. Aren't you always saying how you're up to your neck in debt? Couldn't hurt to at least check it out. Huh. Is it a full employee position with all the juicy benefits? That's what he said. You'd be making good money on this on a steady basis. Doesn't get much better than that. It's not a very big company, but they are a legit business. Nothing shady about them. Why would the president of a legit business need a bodyguard? I just said bodyguard as a guess. Anyway, I can get you in touch with him if you want. It might not be a bad deal. What should I do? Well, alright, I guess I'll give it a shot. How do I get about getting this interview again? Okay, so you need to prepare your resume first. I have a few forms that our girls use. You can fill out one of those. Huh. Name, address, age, education, employment history. What else? Alright, my motives for wanting to join the company. What does this company do? He said they're in food processing. Food processing? I don't know squat about that. I'll just have to wing it. What reason should I give for applying? I've always dreamed of working in food processing. That'll do. You never mentioned anything like that to me. And even if you had, I'd tell you to rethink your life. What do you expect me to say? I'm not about to write because I want a steady job as my reason for applying. Yeah, I guess not. Okay, next. Hobbies and skills. I don't need to be as this one, so what to write? I like to get my balls rubbed. I've got balls of steel. I knock balls out the park. Knocking balls out of the park, yo! I'm at home I'm a home run hammering machine. That's a stretch. All you do is spend your time at the batting center and you don't even play on a team. Is that even good enough? Good enough? This is a proper skill as far as I'm concerned. If you say so. I gotta sneeze. There, the resume is good as gold. Nice, then let's get you over to that interview. You mean, like right now? They're only looking for one new hire. You wouldn't want someone else to beat you to the punch, would you? I'll let the president know you're coming. Oh, and good luck. If you get the job, come back with your first paycheck to celebrate. We'll hook you up with our super steamy VIP special. Ah, you do that for little old me? You sure know how to motivate a guy. I'll head over there right now. Right, meow? Who are these big fellas behind the president? Are they bodyguards? Makes me wonder if this really is legit. Alright, Shinara. I'm Agashira, and I'm the president of this here company. So, without further ado, what do you say we get this show on the road? Yes, sir! Good. Now I see you were recommended by the manager of Strawberry, but don't expect any preferential treatment. This is going to be an impartial hiring process. Oh, of course! What the heck? I thought this interview was supposed to be just a formality. But I must say, he did send us quite the beefcake. As far as brawny builds go, you're our #1 candidate so far. You look exceptionally capable of doing our sort of work. Oh, thank you? Yes, well, let's start with your reason for wanting to join our company. I've always dreamed of working in food processing. Really? You're a nightlife journalist, aren't you? That's an entirely different field. Not the start I was hoping for. That was a dumb thing to write. Well, was it really your dream to work in food processing industry? I'm sorry, I lied. I don't know a thing about food processing industry. Oh, well, that's very honest of you to come clean. Especially after I put you on the spot like that. You seem to be a trustworthy man. Oh, thank you.
Yamaro.
Telling such an obvious lie, now that just won't do. If you must exaggerate the truth, do it in a way that sinks in. Join our company and I'll teach you how personally. Huh? Oh, yes, please. No way. He took it positively. I guess it doesn't hurt to make shit up sometimes. Now, Shinada, I know you're from Tokyo, but I see you lived in Nagoya for quite a long time. Have you always been a nightlife journalist? Well, yeah, I managed to scrape by so far. Indeed, I imagine your income might be unsteady, stringing along one writing gig to the next. Seems like it could be quite rough. Perhaps you're ready to move on from that? This was good. It's Japan after all. With all due respect, I take pride in my work, and I try to live life without regretting the paths I walked. Well, now that takes a lot of heart to say. I like the cut of your jib, son. You got spunk, much more than I originally thought. Strawberry's manager must have sent you to me because he saw that quality in you. I need to thank him for that. I need to thank him too. It's because of him that I got to meet you, sir. You don't miss a beat. You sure know how to please an old man. Oh no, I'm not that pleasing. Bring it home, baby. The job's as good as mine. Huh? What is on this resume? Oh. What you wrote on your hobbies and skills is quite intriguing. Is it? It is. It says, and I quote, knocking balls out the park. I'm a home run hammering machine. Would you care to elaborate? Ah, that's just a baseball talk. I train regularly at the batting center, see? You certainly do have an impressive build, what with those finely toned arms and broad, muscular shoulders. I'm sure they'll serve you well at this point. Oh, is that right? May I ask a question? I know you're looking for a secretary, but is there a manual labor aspect to the job? I intend to explain that later. Why? Are you worried over what this job entails? Oh no, not at all. Whatever the job, I'll trust your judgment and do what needs to be done. Spoken like a true man. I will also put my trust in you, among other things. I will put my trust in you, among other things? Then I'll do my best to never betray that trust. That said, is this really a secretary job? Now, as you can probably guess, I founded this company and I make all the decisions. I handle the hiring process by myself, I interview all the candidates, and I alone make the calls whether to hire or not. With this kind of organizational structure, I expect absolute loyalty from my workers. It's a relationship like that of a father and his son.
Go.
Let me ask you this, Shinada. Can you obey me like you would your father? Are you mentally, physically, and emotionally prepared to do every bidding, no matter how excruciating? Whoa! This sounds like the Yakuza. Is this company a front for mobsters? This could be your last chance to turn back. Well, can you swear total subservience to me? Yes, I swear to it. Excellent. That took courage. Then, Shinada, allow me to congratulate you. Welcome to our corporate family. Huh? Just like that? I told you, I make the decisions. If I say go, there's no one to say no. My decision is final. Oh, and don't worry about the salary, I can assure you. We're far more generous than Nightlife magazine. Our pockets run deep for a reason. Seriously? Something feels off about this. Alright, Shinada. You're my secretary now. Let's get you started right away. Okay. What should I do? Come with me and see for yourself. What is this gonna be? A baby room? What on earth is going on here? Oh, you know, just another day at the office. You'll get used to it. Get used to my boss wearing nothing but loincloths? Fat chance! Oh, don't get your fondushi in a bunch. Now strip, Shinada. You swore total subservience, remember? Like a son to his father. So, come on over to daddy. No need to be shy. So this is what you were planning. Don't you find it wrong to just spring this on me out of nowhere? It won't suck itself. Oh, believe me, I do. In fact, that's the thrill of it. The mere thought of how bizarre the situation is makes my heart throb, among other things. Now savor it, Shinada. Breathe it all in. I've been waiting for this moment since the first time I laid eyes on you. And what a feast you are. So, that interview was all for this just for show? We'd have ended up here either way? That's right, Shinada. And now it's time for you to end up on my lap. Do as you're told, my son, or Daddy's gonna have to spank you. No one's spanking anybody today. You can forget about the roleplay, I'm going home. The music is taking off, dude. You just keep getting better and better. I knew I had you pegged as the perfect wayward son. Father knows best after all. But I can see you have a wild streak that requires a bit of discipline. As your father, I hate to do this, but you'll thank me for it in the end. Get ready for some tough love. What the hell is with this company? Do all your employees get initiated like this? You know that what? I don't even care. Let's just get this over with. The music was taken off there for no reason. What is this music? You're a rebellious lad, all right. No wonder you caught my eye. You're welcome back here if you ever change your mind, Shinada-kun. And not happening. Okay, then. Here's your severance pay. I trust you'll keep this dark secret between us, like any good father and son. Yes! We have money now to do things. Geez, so much for trying to change careers. Nice, we have money now. We can play the game. Is there gonna be mahjong here? These are dining places slash bars. Club Eden, these are cabaret clubs, I think. There we have a Club Sega, karaoke. We have a karaoke down there, which we'll go to immediately. Is that it? Damn. Do 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 do. I don't know what Dagaya is, so I guess we can check Dagaya out too. Let's go do some karaoke and save though. Shotto.
なんかしらけたわ。
Hamna. Okay, let's see what we're up against. I'm sure we'll have completely original new songs. With at least one character in this game. God damn it. Okay, we'll do this one. Gosh darn it.
When
Oh man, I'm triggered. How do I end song? There we go. Missing that really triggered me. One more time. Breaking. I'm missing the Breaking the Law song. That was way better than this one. Oh man, I get so triggered by when the notes are so close to the beginning and you don't know like when you have to hit them. It's such a bad part of this minigame. I can't wait to be like, so close to this time, yeah, just time to run away. There were a bunch of places I never even went to. Because there's some like friendly lights or something too, I think, right? That I never saw. I don't remember what they're called. I remember looking at the map and be like, oh, I never even went to this area. I never even saw this area.
Yeah. もういいよ。
ありがとうございました。
Breaking the law, breaking the world. That's a good girl. Hold still now. Is that a chicken? You try to catch it? Shh. The situation demands the utmost concentration. Don't talk to me right now. What the heck's a chicken doing in the middle of the city? Whoa! No! Come back! Hey, don't just stand there gawking. Help me catch my beautiful baby bird. Wait, why me? Probably thinking of the walking things that drop their poop. Sea traders, yeah. Sea traders. So that's why there's a chicken in the Yakuza 0. I don't remember the chicken in the Yakuza 0 at all. Yeah, I know the sea traders have like a path they walk or something. You can find them and you can like get stuff from them. That chicken, a cochin actually, is a prized avian beast. Its life is worth more than mine and yours put together. Look, I'll even give you a reward for helping. Sound good? You should have said that first. Then go forth. Run like the wind and bring my cochin to me. My coochie? Alright, sure. Gotcha! It likes this, but I've never been there yet. 2D for me, yeah. It's one of those areas where it's just, you have to like, there's like a little like precipice and you look over it, there's just darkness everywhere. You're like, oh, nah, I'm good. Thanks, buddy. Wasn't easy, was it? This little fella got rocket fuel coursing through his veins. Oh, Yeah, that bird was bizarrely quick. Haha, but of course, this beauty right here ain't your garden variety gamecock. She's a certified bona fide cochin. Yeah? Cochin's that expensive breed used for premium grade meat, right? I've never had any before. No way. You're not eating this little prize hen. Don't look at my cochin with those lustful, greedy eyes. Oh, and I hear the eggs are as tasty as the meat. And oyakodon bowl made with cochin was really tastes like heaven.
Huh?
Purge those unclean thoughts from your mind. This bird is a precious beyond compare. Why eating her would be a cardinal sin. I don't know, man. Seems like a waste of a good bird to me. What's so special about this one? I'll show you. I promise you a reward for helping, right? Come with me. Oh, the name's Ukai. What's yours? Shinada. I'm a freelance journalist specializing in, how should I put this? Ever want to hit up a massage parlor? I'm the guy to ask. Oh, how interesting. Nice to meet you, Shinada-san. So, where are we off to? You'll see when we get there. It's right over yonder. I know this, but never been there. Oh yeah, to the Barrow Lodge. In hindsight, I think Subnautica ended up being less scary than I thought it was going to be. Because a lot of the fright was like up here. It's like what is like the next monster I'm gonna encounter? Like what is the next thing I'm gonna encounter? And expecting things that were like way worse and way beyond what was in the game. But man, that game had some huge potential for some giga like scares and creepy stuff. The Return of Subnautica 2 though, right? That game is probably gonna be fucked. That game is probably gonna be the worst thing ever. Ugh. I think somehow all the stuff in Subnautica was still kind of like a manageable size for me. I was expecting stuff that would be like way bigger. Behold, for you are about to witness the greatest competition of luck, pluck, and cluck ever devised. This is the Coaching Cup Classic. A Coaching Club Classic? Never heard of it. Think of this like a sanctuary for chicken enthusiasts, a place where people take their beloved cochins they've nurtured and race them against each other for prize money. It's not like horse racing, really. There are some champion birds out that hold in millions. Millions? As in millions of yen? Seriously? Honest truth, buddy. That bird we just bagged, her eggs are as good as gold. Breaking the law. Huh? Sounds like there's a good money to be made. So did you come up with this cochin racing idea on your own? Yup. Not too proud about it, but it sure is something, ain't it? I used to run a chicken farm out of the countryside, see? One day I set up a track on a whim and raised some birds. And wouldn't you know it, people got a big hoot out of it. I figured that works in the sticks as a chance to soar in Kine-Aicho? So I gave it a try. Pretty soon the spectacle will become a full-on sport. Reaper Leviathan 2, yeah. Just like the big thing I was expecting in Subnautica, which like I'm glad that wasn't a part of the game, but I was just expecting to be like out in the middle of like the darkness. There's just darkness to each side, and suddenly just see like two like giant eyes or something, and some monster literally the size of like a planet just like opens its mouth and just starts chomping after your ship or something. Like something like 80 times the size of the like Cyclops or whatever it's called. That was my expectation. Or some like Giga Cthulhu stuff. You're just minding your own business on this like, tentacle server or something. There are some mods that do a lot of that stuff. I've seen some like crazy mods for that game. You'll be getting betters and breeders in droves. The latter of which can sure make a mint. Thoroughbred race coaches are their livelihood now. Is this a minigame? There's no way, right? Well, how about that? So, Shinao-san, I'll give you an up-and-coming coachin in my stable as a thank you for bringing my chickens home. Really? You will? You have to promise me you won't eat it, though. You're only getting it on the condition that you will race it as a proper racer. If you do it right, that chicken can make you a lot of more money than it can as meat. Even millions, huh? Absolutely. Talk to me if you want to enter in the race. I'll set things up. Let's step outside. This is the actual minigame, huh? I keep expecting an entire mountain to shake awake. Yeah, that's the best part of the game. There's so much like suspense in it. And that's not to say that like things not being as big as I thought they would be in my brain. It's not to say that some of those monsters aren't gargantuan. like my brain definitely had like worse hopes, but that doesn't mean that the game didn't like fulfill all those horrible thoughts in my head. I had no idea there was races held here. Yeah, well, this is where I spend most of my life. Ever get the urge to send a chicken flying down the track, you can talk to me. Oh, and here we go. Buddy, the coach I promised you. Intelligent looking coach and chicken. Coaching races, huh? Maybe I'll give it a shot. The hell? For a total newcomer challenger, contender, and champion to win higher ranks, you're constantly need training and for whatever. Damn. It's gonna be like 2 to 3 streams of side activities on this guy, huh? Breaking the road, breaking the world. Wait, he's just standing outside my home? The hell? Oh no, it's on the side, gotcha. Will you be participating in the Coaching Cup Classic? Oh hey, it's Shanada-san, my chicken chasing comrade. Huh? You still haven't named the coach I gave you. Oh, right. It's a living creature. I guess it does need a name. Yeah, you'll need a proper name in order to register for races. Why don't we go ahead and take care of that right now? The Fluffmeister? Something bag. Bag chin? Cock bag? The cock bag? I'll do bag chin. Bag hin. Bag chin? Yeah, bag chin sounds good. Cock. Okay, I'll take the baby in. Tell me whenever you want to race it. Howdy. Here's where you can enter the Coaching Cup Classic. No one can do it for a while. Feels cockery. Forget skills breeding? What the hell? Is this the Chocobo racing minigame from Final Fantasy 14? Another system, yeah, of course. I don't think I'm gonna get him on this. This is too much. They need to decide what systems they want to do. I can't do another half-ass dumb system in this game. I'm not doing chicken breeding. Then someone forgot to tell them no during development at least 10 times. Yeah, like... It's just one of those things where it's like, it's so underdeveloped, usually. Like, this seems so underdeveloped. Egg on. Nice. Jimbo. Speedy Joe. Karagi Kid. Oh, okay. I'm not doing it in third place. Oh god. Okay, I'm not doing this. We're not doing that. That seems like a genuine waste of time. Genuine waste of time. We'll do a couple more sub stories, then we'll call for today, I think. No. We'll do I mean, as with the smaller characters, like as with the Akiyama, it's cool that we have like most of the sub-stories on the map already, so we can just go through those next time. We can do some more of the batting stuff next time, then we can kind of just be done with it. And as like, just looking at our sub-stories, we're at like 60 out of 78 now, with the majority of them being on Shinada now, and then a few left on each of the other characters. So. Which we might be able to do, or which we might have to go back to do if you want to fight. If you want to fight Amon, but I mean, doesn't seem like there's too much side activities left to do, which is cool. Even the side stories are pretty slim, right? It's 16 and 7. So it's not like with Haruka where it's like 40 for some reason. Say no more, my good man. I will avail myself of your services. Ah, yes indeed. Avail away, Kenta. Booking for one, right this way. We were promised a happy ending. Remember that, guys. We were promised a happy ending. Like from a fairy tale, I guess. Ew. You get what you pay for room-wise. I hope the girls at least are passable. Woo, here she comes. Woo, here she comes. Yup, come in. Turn me on. Hey, sweetheart, I'm Yuka. It feels like to make like an ugly woman in Yakuza, what they do is they take like a male face and just slap it on a woman's body. So the head is just disproportionately big and like masculine compared to like the body. Just you wait. This old skeleton in a dress, she's the spitting image of Uno-san. It's so cold out today, isn't it? Why don't you come a little closer and let me warm you up? Well, I'm sorry to have to say this, but, what? Are you trying to say you want a different girl? Yeah, I'm really sorry, it's just that you look so much like a friend of mine. It'd be awkward to take things any further. The absolute nerve of you. You're hardly a looker yourself. That might be true, but there's no way I can get down with you. No offense, Uno-san. How dare you treat me this way, and who is Uno-san you speak of? You know what? I want nothing to do with you either. Yikes, this place, is this place even legit? Maybe it was too good to be true. She has a low quality shadow? Please let me a cutie coming through the door. Come on in, baby girl. Hey, big, sexy, I'm girl who looks like Fujita. I'm Rumi, I'm gonna rock your world. Another bony old grandma, and this is this time it's Coach Fujita. You must be all wound up from waiting. I bet you can't wait for me to work my fingers around those achy muscles. Well, about that. Huh? Are you seriously going to ask for a different girl? Again? Yeah. You better smarten up. Did you come here just to waste our time? No, I'm sorry. It's just that your face reminds me of someone I regard as a parrot. Don't you insult me like that. Even if I were old enough to have a son your age, he wouldn't be ugly as you. I think you might have misunderstood me. Don't try playing dumb. You must think I'm some kind of fool, don't you? That's it, I'm calling one of the staff.
Huh?
Listen, you can only ask to change girls once. Quit screwing around and choose one or the other. Choose between Uno-san or Coach? You gotta be kidding me. It's Yuka-chan and Rumi-chan. Don't give them weird nicknames. Look, I'm sorry, but if those are my only options, I'm out. I'm leaving and I'd like my money back. You didn't think you could just walk out of here scot-free, asshole. Now it's either Yuka-chan or Rumi-chan. Choose. I choose neither. I just can't do this.
Huh?
Enough of your bullshit, man. Your health and well-being depends on your answer here. Choose one right now. Choose, he says, but between Uno-san or Coach Vegeta, either option is kind of horrific. No, no way, no how, no can do, I'm leaving. I've had it up to here with you, sir. You want to diss the cheeky chestnut one more time? Then get your ass outside, I'll teach you how. Who's allowed to be cheeky around here? Cheeky butt, cheeky butt. Okay, okay, you win. Please, stop the violence, I'll give you your refund. Damn straight you will, and make it snappy. You know, I'm sad. You were the first customer we had in such a long time. Well, get some better looking girls at least. Nobody will go for cheap but horrible. What a terrible thing to say. Yuka-chan and Rumi-chan are solid 8s in my book. Even low 9s. What? On a scale of 100? Or are you not cut out for this job, bud? Oh. Bum para bum para bum 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 para bum para bum 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 para bum para bum 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 para bum bum bum. Before attack hits, okay. I think fighting Zan is when you're locked on. We have to buy some something. I forget, some vitamins, right? Vitamin. Do we have a vitamin? What is this building? Acupuncture clinic? Oh. Wait, Tashan? Huh? Oh, hey, Miyu-chan. How's it going? I haven't seen you since that article, I think it was.
Yeah.
If I had to be honest, I'd say I'm kind of run down. Are you done for the day? You're the top draw at your parlor, so they must keep you busy. That's not exactly it, but I have started working extra shifts. It's kind of wearing me out. That's not good. Want me to introduce you to a good acupuncture guy? Huh? I just might take you up on that sometime. Anyway, I have to go. I'm meeting someone right now. Okay. Sure, I'm looking forward to our next juicy article. That was a good short sub-story. Miyu-chan just got off work and all, but even so, she looked really wiped out. Hope she's not grinding too hard out there. Aw, man. Whoa, she can't even stand. Is she really okay? Oh, I gotta head to the grocery store first, guys. So I don't know what to tell you. Convenience store. Everything on safe. It's almost midnight. Good night, Dark Ace. I'm gonna end stream here in like 5, 6, 7 minutes or something. 10 minutes. Something like that. You're not gonna miss out on much. Thanks for hanging out though. I'm glad you found your cartridge. Okay, this is vitamins. This is vitamins. Breaking the rule, breaking the world. Yeah, we're just gonna do like 1 or 2 more sub stories. We'll probably do this one and the vitamin one, and then we'll end it. Hey, Miyu-chan, are you okay? Oh, Tashan, I feel all lightheaded. How many hours are you working? You should talk to your manager and get them cut back. The parlors are making me work. I asked for the extra shifts. Did something happen? My new boyfriend. He owes some money. I wanted to help him out. Started working extra. I think I overdid it, though. I see. Your boyfriend's a lucky guy. He knows I work at the massage parlor, but he doesn't judge me for that. He even said he'd settle down with me once he's out of debt. Then I can quit working like this. Maybe I can even be an ordinary wife one day. That'd be nice. Listen, why don't you go back to the parlor and take a load off your feet? Listen till you can walk home. But I promised to meet my boyfriend. He has a loan payment due today, and I need to get him the money. Why don't you get him to come get it then?
Yeah.
Oh, please. I don't want him coming around there. You can understand that, can't you? You said he wouldn't judge. You know what? Never mind. Why don't I just deliver it for you? Huh? Well, okay. I think I can trust you, Tachan. If you really don't mind, please take this to him. Here's the money, and this is his photo, so you know what he looks like. Free money, everyone. We can go gamble this, and then, you know, pay over the starting money. Oh, so this is the lucky guy, huh? Can't say he's bad looking. Yuji should be waiting for me around the TV tower. Juji, roger that. I'll go find him. TV tower. Guess Yuji-kun isn't here yet. Or wait, is that him? Breaking. Are you Yuji-kun? Huh? Who the hell are you? I'm here on behalf of Miyu-chan. She isn't feeling too hot today, so she asked me to bring this money over to you. Oh yeah? Sweet, that's great. Okay, guess that's that.
Hey.
Yeah, you saved my ass. Hold on. Aren't you gonna ask about Miyu-chan? She's too sick to even make it out to see you, you know? Yeah, but she's a tough old bird. So to speak, I'm sure she's holding up. I'll send her an email or something anyway, later. Is that guy really Miyu-chan's boyfriend? This is not the kind of behavior I expected. There you are, Yuji. Did you finish up the little errand? Yeah, all good now. Let's go drink up a storm. What the?
Oi!
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You still hanging around? Who's that girl? Don't tell me you're cheating on me, Yui-chan. What's with this guy, Yuji? Nothing. Let's ditch this loser. Yui-chan's slaving away to help pay off your debt, or did you forget? Didn't you promise you were gonna settle down with her? That will never happen because Yuji's marrying me. Could marry some bimbo who works at a massage parlor. I see what's going on here. So the girl here is in on it too. The two of you are just using Miyu-chan for her money. I know this isn't fair to Miyu-chan, but you'd better not tell her. You know it'd break her little heart. Yeah? And cut off your cash flow. You're starting to get on my nerves, man. Want me to chop your ass up? What? I may not look it, but I can hold my own in a brawl because I know karate. Even busting out a simple cat routine gets Miyu-chan super wet. You don't say. Then maybe if I give you a good ass kicking, Miyu-chan will see you for the slimy little runt you are. Let's see if you can back those words up, you old shithead. Nice. Good fight. Damn it! How the hell did I lose to this chump? Hey! So what are you intentions for Miyu-chan? Huh? She's working her heart out for you because she believes you and her are going to tie the knot one day. Ha! Gotta be joking. What kind of idiot would tie himself down to a meat masseuse? What? Sure, we had our fun, but that's all it is. A kind of word here, and it's all it takes to keep her bringing in the bacon. But I'm not crazy enough to marry a woman who spreads her legs for a living. I can barely stand touching that tramp, let alone the thought of wasting my future on her. So, is that how it really is? Huh? Nice. That's a combo. Ow! Miyu-chan? What a fool I was to get taken in by you and your cheap lies. Miyu-chan, you got it all wrong. It's just... I really hit rock bottom, haven't I? I'm so disappointed in myself. Breaking the law. Miyu-chan! Well, I guess that cash you just gave me can be my severance package. What did you just say? If you want to stay in one piece, you might want to pay back all the money she gave you. You're kidding, right? What the hell would I do that? Oh. Yeah, you won't see any of that back. She gave it to it of her own free will. I see. Well, let's find out what her co-workers have to say about that. The bodyguard there is built like a pro wrestler, you know? What? He's really good at debt collecting. The punching and kicking kind, that is. If I were you, I'd make paying that money back a priority. Hey, wait a minute. Miyu-chan is the #1 girl at her job. They do whatever it takes to make her happy. No way. And don't think that just paying back the principal will cut it. She's gonna need compensation on top of that, scumbag. God damn it. Good. I'm sorry you had to see that, Ta-chan. I'm ashamed of what I let myself fall for. Are you? Any better now? How can I be? My boyfriend just completely screwed me over. I've never felt this low in my life. It's like I'm polluted, and there's nothing I can do to wash it away. That's not true. Miyu-chan, there's nothing polluted about you. It's those two who are full of filth. You're pure, Miyu-chan. Pure and beautiful, and shining like a light in the darkness. I mean that with my heart. Ta-chan, thank you. I feel terrible for getting you into all this. I'm sorry. Oh, no. You don't have to be. I didn't do anything special. Anyway, I know it's not much of a condolence, but at least you won't have to work so much anymore. Plus, you're free of that self-serving asshole. Maybe it's for the best. That is true. I just wish I didn't have to happen at the cost of my dream. Guess I won't be hearing wedding bells anytime soon. But, you know... Huh? I might have found a new candidate for my next boyfriend. Could that possibly be me? Let's just say I'll give you some extra steamy service next time you swing by. Whoa, score! Oh, and here's a little something as a thank you. Take it. Well, I guess I'll see you at the parlor. Ta-chan, thanks again. Okay. I guess we'll do, I'll save here and we can fish next time. So I think this is where we're supposed to fish. Breaking the fish. It's somewhere over here for sure. Alright, video gamers. Good stream. That's 5 out of 15. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for first time playing this character. Shinada. Alright. Shinada seems like a pretty interesting character. I don't mind I don't mind Shinada as a character so far, but like I said a little bit early in the stream, it is a little bit frustrating that we're back to tutorial point again. We would kind of wish that not necessarily that it would end about that that they would mix the characters a little bit better, so they didn't have to do the tutorial so it didn't feel like we were starting a new game every goddamn time. And also, having so many minigames on each character seems like such a waste of development time, but I still think I probably like this game more than I like Yakuza 4 overall. Though Yakuza 4 felt a little bit better, like intertwined, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it felt like they mixed the characters a little bit better. I think I like the kind of like moving between character to character instead of like here's that character, now you're playing as this character. Because it does feel a lot like we're just starting the same story from the beginning. Like it feels like you're playing like 5 separate games, except for Akiyama. Akiyama kind of works nicely in with Haruka, which is cool. Maybe they should have done that. Have like 2 characters with each other. Have like Sejima and Kiryu and Haruka and Akiyama, and then this guy just by himself. That could have worked a bit better, maybe. But overall, I'm still pretty happy about the game. Just plugging in my controller. I have no one streaming on Sundays anymore except for Motos. And Sundays is such a bad day for me to do like new streams on, because on like Tuesdays and Thursdays I can't really like stick around much after a raid. So I don't necessarily want to raid into someone and be like, all right, here's a couple of people, see you later, alligator. But I don't want to just raid Motos either, though. What the hell is Mocho up to? Is Mocho not streaming lately? Mocho. Wow, the last stream was a while ago. Gosh dingity darn it. Gosh dang it. Well, we'll head over to Motiskun again, unless someone starts streaming in the next 3 seconds. Like I was saying, thank you all for being here. Lord appreciate everyone. Hope everyone had a good time. This Yakuza 5 is a pretty decent game. I like feeling like the games are becoming more modern over time, and I do look forward to getting back to like Yakuza 0, 1 and 2, or at least 0 and 2. I don't remember how modern 1 felt. So I remember 1 feeling a little bit old compared to 0 and 2, but I'm looking forward to like getting back to modern days with the games, because the more we play them, the better they feel. Especially the combat in this feels miles and universes better than it did in Yakuza 3 and 4, 100%. I still have a lot of the similar problems with the games. Like, still the sub-story creep is a little bit obnoxious sometimes. Feels like there's a lot, and in these games in particular, feels like it's more, because at least in like previous Yakuza games, felt like you at least had some building stories. Like you do like 5-6 sub-stories related to the same person that we can like build together, or all the sub-stories were kind of like themed in a way. Well, here they're kind of like a little bit haphazard. It feels like you're learning some of the same lessons over and over again, I guess, but it's not like the end of the world. I'm still doing the sub-stories, and some of them are entertaining. But I would say most of them in this game have been like overall whatever burgers. Also, the whole a gajillion minigames thing, not my jam necessarily. I would prefer to have less minigames and have them just be more in-depth, more thought about, more like fleshed out. That whole chicken racing game seems weird. It just seems like a waste of time. But I've said this before with a lot of these games. It's like I guess if this is your jam, this is your game. You love the Yakuza games. You waited a long time between 4 and 5. 5 comes out, and now you're gonna play that for like 700 hours. You're probably like, oh cool, another thing I can just play around with. But when you're in kind of my gaming mood, where it's kind of like, I want to experience the game, I want to take my time with it, but I kind of want to play other games too, it can feel like a lot of busy work. So It's just a little bit of different strokes for different folks, I guess. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Love to appreciate everyone. Hope everyone had a great time. I'll be back regular time on Tuesday at 17:00 5 p.m. DMT +2. Schedule on the stream local time zones. Play Yakuza 5. It feels like we probably, like, I assume this is the last character, and we probably have like they all mingle in Tokyo for a bit. Would be my assumption. So I assume that we're probably gonna spend 1 or 2 streams doing side activities on this character, I would assume. And I don't even know about that, because I mean we're already at 5 out of 15, and he doesn't have that many side missions. So, but 1 to 2 streams doing side missions, and then just main story stuff, I think. I don't know. And then presumably we are, unless there's like a huge crazy part 2 of the game, which would be destructive to any sense of storytelling. I'm sure we're like pretty close to the end of the game at this point, relatively speaking. We're gonna head to our friend Motus. Oh, if you're new here, feel free to stream on the Discord, all that good stuff. We're just gonna head to Motus again, as I'm obligated by law to raid Motus. Yeah, I just refreshed Twitch to see if anyone else had come online, but I don't mind raiding Motus. I just don't like raiding the same person twice in a row. But well, we'll do it. I do like this Into the Radius game, since it's something I would enjoy playing if I ever got a VR headset, which I probably won't, but I don't have any room for it, unfortunately. Yeah, that's it for today. Love you all, appreciate you all. Hope everyone has had a great stream time. Hope everyone has a great rest of their Sundays. Keep fighting for us. I'll be back in a couple days. Bye bye.